Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be having a good live stream. We're going to be seeing what's up. I got to make sure the mic is working today, guys, because the last time I tried to go live, it wasn't working. So you guys got to let me know, man. You guys got to let me know. Let me know in the chat. Is everything going crazy? Well, is everything working? Because we got a lot to talk about, man. Last week, we talked about creator capital markets. That's getting talked about heavily right now. So we gotta talk about a lot, man. We gotta talk about a lot. Let me check through all of these comments right now. Green Bean, bro, your calls on Patreon have been fire. Thank you. You in it now. Rebel with the euro. Kaiju, I'm investing on the next dip. What you investing in? Let me know. Early stage altcoin season. The mania hasn't started yet. Hopefully, let's see what happens, man. We're gonna have to talk about it. Tower, I gotta check in there. First time I'm hearing about that one. Izzy, what's good, Izzy? Matthew Black, great calls. Enjoy these. Thanks, man. Thanks. All right, the mic is all good. We perfect. All right, so we're gonna have a good stream today. As you guys start trickling in. If you guys looking at the picture on screen right now, that's how I'm feeling right now. Because buying these dips and talking about these 5 altcoins today had me feeling like I was on top of the world as of right now. Can't lie. Everything that has been going on in crypto has been playing out the way I have been expecting it, especially when it comes down to the base altcoins. We just have been killing it, right? So if you guys want to check out all the base altcoins we have been calling out, you guys go check out the Patreon group, right? Of course, you guys get to see the essentials to mastering tokenomics there, right? But you guys can see some of the posts. We talked about Flock here. I'm going to update this again very soon with some posts like Avantis that has just been going crazy. Some other ones too. Of course, you got the block fit here. I had a perfect idea for the block fit that we're going to be talking about as well. If you guys don't know about the block fit, just making some crypto apparel for this space here, giving it a little bit of, a little bit of swag, a little bit of juice, just trying it out. But yeah, you guys can go look through everything here from virtuals to Zora ecosystem to the overall base ecosystem. We honestly have been killing it for a little bit right now. We're doing pretty good. And of course, you guys know the Essentials to Mastering Tokenomics is also on Amazon, so you guys can go check it out there. This will help you guys pick out the gem in your cryptocurrency portfolio. Once you're able to understand market cap, FDV, circulating supply, narratives, vesting, all of that. That is going to go into picking out the next gem in your cryptocurrency portfolio. And don't forget, if you guys want to store your crypto in the cold storage wallet, use Tangent code EverythingAltcoin. Saves you 10% off. Actually, I'm about to get my own Tangent card. Like when I mean my own, I mean like my own logo on the Tangent card. The guy that recruited me to be an affiliate for Tangent, I hit him up. I was like, yo, listen, kind of want an Everything Altcoin card. They said, all right. I sent them over the vector file today. So we'll see how that's going to turn out. Once I get it, I'm going to take a picture of it. That's going to be like my first official like crypto thing. I don't even know. Like that's for me. So that's going to be interesting, right? Today, let me refresh this real quick. Bitcoin is back over 115K out of 116. Maybe the party isn't over, guys. I'm very excited. You guys already see from the poll down there. Is altcoin season upon us? Right? Because there's a lot of people talking. You got Arkham here showing that BlackRock bought over $1 billion in USD in Bitcoin. They also did post it that they sold some Ethereum. So we'll see how that's going to play out. Of course, Kyle Chassis puts out this tweet here. The money supply, the M2 money supply is skyrocketing. Bitcoin is still waiting to break out. Next week is going to be an interesting week. It's going to be a volatile week. So don't be doing no unnecessary trades if you don't need to. Don't do no leverage because things is going to get a little crazy. So we'll see how things will play out with that, right? DXY is crashing. Everyone on Twitter right now is pretty much excited. You got James Wynn here saying we in phase 3 for the large caps. Telling you guys to position correctly because phase 4, if it's going to be altcoin season, is happening very soon, right? But you guys already know how I felt about the whole altcoin season thing. We're going to talk about a post. I believe it's going to be real narrative driven. I don't think it's going to be every altcoin that's just going to experience a crazy altcoin season, right? But altcoin index is looking pretty good. Hold on, let me refresh this. refresh this. It's at 80 right now. It's at 80. It's close to where it was at. And like, where is this? Hold on. Let me scroll down. It's close to like December, right? Yeah, right to where December is. And it doesn't even feel like it right now. Because during this time, this is when the whole virtuals ecosystem was going absolutely nuts, right? Agents flying off the shelves left and right. People are just happy. Right now, it seems like the party is getting started. We'll see, though. We'll see. I do see some comments coming in. Let's get into these comments here. How often do you post buy alerts in the Patreon? The win rate, it all just depends on the market, really. I'm not a trader. I'm not trading in and out every single day. So when I do post something, it's where I see an opportunity for at least a few months. It could be 1, 2, 3 for the rest of the cycle. That's pretty much how I'm looking at it. I'm not a trader, so I'm not making trades on a daily basis, telling you guys buy here, sell there. No, I'm just posting what I'm buying and give you guys the information on what made me buy it, pretty much. Graham, yeah, Red Belly is one of the worst charts. Why are you bullish right now? I'm bullish on Red Belly because of the things that they have been building, right? The partnerships that they have. But I can say RWA, I'm not as bullish right now. Things could change. We had this conversation in Discord. Things could change. I'm more heavy as of right now on straight AI, right? Straight AI and base plays. So RWA will come back around. Deepin actually has been looking pretty good, right? You got Aki, you got Peak. Ex Machina is gearing to come out very soon. So there's a lot of, Deepin plays that's looking pretty good right now, right? Am I expecting to sell the news event on rate cuts? It's always a possibility to get a sell the news as well. But I do know over time for the rest of the cycle, I think we're just going to be prepared for October. I want to get that Tangent ring. I actually want to get that, but I don't know. We'll see. I want my card first, my EverythingAltcoin card first. Then I'll decide. Then Peak is doing well. Yeah, it is. And what browser do I use? I'm using Brave browser right now. I'm on the back end, so I use both Brave and Chrome. Just the normal things, nothing too crazy. All right, so top gainers and top losers. Let's refresh. Let's see what we got here. Sin Futures, Avantis. We're gonna be talking about this. Up 62%. We call this about a $50 million market cap. What was it? Just last week or this week? I gotta check. Literally called it out the day it dropped, and it's looking pretty good. And the hyper liquid of base can't fade it. The base cabals is hitting on this right now. I do got a in-depth video coming out on this one. We're gonna probably drop it sometime next week. I gotta do my pre-recording on Sunday before football starts. Omi is up here, up 31%. What happened with Omi? What else we got here? Sapion. We're gonna be talking about Sapion. So two of my favorite plays right now is having some good all-time highs. For top losers, I already seen one of my other ones. Giza, we're gonna be talking about Giza. I do believe this is starting to become one of my biggest bags out there. I just been adding to it because I see the future. We'll see how it's gonna play out though. Either I'm gonna make wild money or I'm probably just gonna make 4 or 5x. I'm good with that though, but we'll see how things play out with that one. Nick puts out this tweet about a few weeks ago. If you study the game long enough to spot legitimate gems, you don't need retail to come in and pump your bags. The rest of crypto does it when they find out. And that's how I've been feeling. Because as you guys know, I do a lot of research and I do post a lot of videos on here to help you guys out to do your research out there. And being early to these it's not fun because you gotta wait for the development. And this is what I'm going through right now with Giza, right? I'm seeing everything playing out with Giza. I'm just giving it its time. It's hard to be patient in this market, especially when you see other plays movement. But luckily, my other plays are moving as well, so I don't even have to pay attention fully to Giza right now. And yeah, this is what we're going to talk about. I think Connor had put out this tweet here, right? Unfortunately, this is how it's been, and it may continue as well. Find narratives early and bet on those first movers / flywheel monsters, right? Narrative season over altcoin season. That's pretty much where's that right now. If we do get to phase 4 and it's a full-blown altcoin season, I'm happy. I'm happy for everyone. but I'm gonna stick to what I believe, what is just going to be narratives. That could be your RWA, your AI, your DPIN, or all three of them put together, just going nuts, right? Or is this going to be specific plays right now that's going to be also having a good time, right? BlackRock also, they talked about some tokenization things that they had. I think it was Friday when I was supposed to go live. I was supposed to go talk about this a little bit more here, but that is going to be happening. So things are still looking good for RWAs as of right now. A lot of building. Don't think I'm not bullish on RWA. RWA is a very long-term play. A lot of development has to happen for this to really take off, in my opinion, because we're still very early onto the adoption of crypto, and now you're going to also add RWAs and tokenization to all of that. This is how it's playing for me, right? And if you guys probably missed it, Aerodrone has a partnership with Syndicate, where they're going to be having a launchpad directly that is going to be integrated with Coinbase. This honestly probably going to be very huge because of that integration to Coinbase. So it's not going to be like any other launchpad that we've seen before, where, you know, you got, what was the other launchpads we had? Cetify, Pools, Chat GPT, Chain GPT, sorry. There's a few others. The one we was trying to invest into too, I forgot the name of it. But this right now is going to really shake up the launchpad game. Some people may want to get into the Syndicate token because of how connected it's going to be to Coinbase, but any project that is going to be coming out from this launchpad is going to be something that you guys need to pay attention to. They already got the pool going live. I don't know when the token is going live yet, but we'll see. As you guys can see, a community-owned internet starts here. You guys already know Coinbase and Base, they have been all about the whole community thing, right? And right here, you guys, go on their Twitter page. Right here, go on their Twitter page, put the noti bell on, right? Just check out everything you need to check out there. Right now, it's going to be on Ethereum and it's going to be on Base. So I'm kind of excited to see what's going to be coming from this. I did see that Aerodrone had a launchpad a little bit ago. This might be the evolution to this right now, right? And from what has launched on Aerodrone has been Giza, I believe, Kaido. I believe there's one more that also had launched on Aerodrone directly. So there's going to be some other launches that's probably going to come through Syndicate that's going to be looking pretty good. So keep an eye on here. Like I said, put the noti bell on, put the notification bell on, so you don't miss anything. So you could get in pretty early before some of your favorite content creators talk about it. Do see some other content, some other comments here. I stopped using Brave because it consumes a lot of battery. That I actually didn't know. I do know, what is it? Chrome also consumes a lot of memory. This is very technical for me. I just use whatever I feel like is nice at the time. What's my top 5 biggest bags? And we're pretty much going to cover it right now, pretty much. Yeah, we're pretty much going to cover it because it's just the top 5 here. So am I still bullish on A0X? Yes, I am. I am still really bullish on A0X. Remember, some of the low caps I talk about, like very low caps, I treat them as gambles to a certain extent, right? I put them in another wallet where I don't have to think about them, don't have to look at the price actions to the day to day. As you guys know, I do check my portfolio every day, but I put them in another wallet where that I can't see on the Zerion wallet. So then when you guys start talking about it, I go back and check the gains. I'm like, oh yeah. What's your strategy to look for good buy entries on new launches? Some dump like 70% before going up. Some pump straight from day one. That's actually a very good question. And that's hard to really say really answer because we don't know how the market will receive any of these altcoins until it comes out, right? Some altcoin could come out and look really good and straight dump. That could be, maybe they're doing like a big airdrop, things like that. Yeah. Others could come out and look really good, just like like Avantis came out and just went straight up, right? It didn't even take too long. It just went straight up. Then you got Giza that came out and came down a little bit, right? That also plays the market, where we're at in the market plays a factor in that as well. So if we're in a pretty bullish market, an altcoin could come out and do pretty well. If we're in a bearish market, an altcoin could come out and dump a little bit. It just all depends on the type of market we're in. Velvet, Taro, Mirror, AIN, don't know about that. EPT, don't know about that. My biggest bags right now, all pumping hard, scouting new AI narrative coins every day. That's what I like to hear, man. You're doing your own research. Can't be sitting out there and just waiting for people to do the work for you. We're going to be talking about Mirror because I actually do like Mirror. I do have a nice little bag of Mirror, right? That one is interesting. There was a little bit of FUD, but we'll see how it's going to play out, of course. All right, so where are we? Hold up. Oh, that was my iPad. Yeah. So, like I said, we are going to talk about Mirror here, right? Right now, let's refresh this. Refresh this. Yeah. So Mirror has been looking pretty good. We called this out not too long ago as well. As you can see, this is a fairly new altcoin, just came out the 8th, right? I feel like not too many people right now even knows about Black Mirror. I posted it. So one of you guys, I think it was you, Kaiju. Yeah, Kaiju, you mentioned it in one of my videos and I kept an eye out for it. So I thank you for that one, right? Once it came out, I just checked it out a little bit, waited for it, and got in, right? Now it pumped up and it came back down, and we're going to see how it's going to play out as of right now. The thing is, there's a few things you guys got to pay attention to as well. Pay attention to Jesse. A lot of the altcoins that is doing pretty well, also Jesse has been talking about it. And if you guys look into the Zora ecosystem, he's also buy those content creator coins. As you can see, Jesse even puts out this tweet here: the diversity on base economy has been on display the last few days. Avantis, right? They did their TGE, looking pretty good. Mirror, that is bringing TV on chain. If you guys don't know, that's one of Netflix's biggest IPs, right? Then you got Flop, one that we've been talking about a lot, accelerating private AI training, right? So this is one person you guys, of course, you guys should already know who the hell Jesse is, right? There's one person you should always be following just to see what they're doing. You could catch some pumps early if you got the noti bell on him as well, right? But the Black Mirror is looking pretty good, right? This one is bringing IP on chain. I think this has a potential to actually change the way we're looking at IP and onboarding like mainstream IPs, right? Especially it's coming from Netflix. But if you guys, where's my deck screener at? Let me bring up deck screener real quick because I do want to bring up the one red flag it had. Which is why I also got a small bag, something I'm willing to lose. Nothing too crazy. Gotta verify that I'm a human. I'm an AI though. I live in a metaverse. Where's Mirror? Mirror right here. So it does have the only one issue there, which is the proxy contract. You can look into the proxy contract and all of that. But I don't know if the team did this on purpose or it was like the dev. It's just hard to tell, right? So this is one thing to be cautious about, but it has a nice little green candle right there. This is on a 1 hour chart, right? It's all-time highs is up there. I think it's going to get back to this. This is something that you can't fade. It's not a part of my top 5 as of right now, but it's something that I wanted to put on your radar, right? And next, you guys, if you guys was here last week when we had the stream of the new crypto narrative, we talked about CCM, which is your creator capital market. This thing has been going crazy everywhere as of right now. It's the biggest talk of the town, especially how everything has been playing around. At this point in time, I don't think I should be fading Pump. You know what's crazy is we had an opportunity. Well, we didn't really truly have the opportunity because my connected didn't want to bring the Pump token as a private sale to us because of the high evaluation. I believe that it was going to play out perfectly because I just wanted to get into it. I seen what Pump was doing, so I didn't get into the private sale of Pump. But I do know a place that did. I do know some other people that also did, right? I think I've seen 100+ streamer coins launch today, and it's only 1:30 p.m. What is he talking about? It's pretty much Pump right now, man. Pump has been rallying. It has been having a crazy, what is it? A crazy month, right? Since September, from right here, the lows, and it just has been going up, right? The buyback has started. The flywheel for it has started. More content creators are now creating their own coin on pumpfun. It's not just Web3 people, it's Web2 people that is now getting onboarded onto pumpfun. It seems like we're going to be seeing a pumpfun versus Twitch very soon here. You guys already know I'm streaming on Retake as of right now. That's, the Twitch for base as well. But right now, pumpfun does look like it's just going to have the masses over there, right? It started from memes. Pretty much all your retail people that were just gambling are gambling on pumpfun pretty much, right? So they already got the users, and now you're going to have content creators creating their own coin where now the users could gamble on those coins as well. Things is about to get interesting. And you could just see it here. You can just see it here. There's a lot of people just creating content. We got to talk about bag work, guys, bro. We got to talk about those guys. I don't own none of these content creator stream coins, by the way. I'm just here. I'm loving the development I'm seeing. I'm even thinking about creating my own coin to just stream on here. I haven't done it yet. What am I hearing? Ooh. Oh, that's just me. Okay. I'm like, I thought I was hearing something. But and while I'm here, yes, me. What is that? You mean I don't even know what that means. But right now, people are already talking about the first coin to go to 100 million on pumpfun for streamers for the CCM narrative, and that's going to be bag work. As you can see, their token has honestly been it has done well. It has done well, up 343% on a max chart. It has done well, and it's probably going to continue to do well as more people start to talk about it. As you can see, pumpfun, super cycle, creator capital markets. We just talked about this last week. I was trying to tell you this was going to be a narrative that a lot of people are probably going to be very interested on, depending on how the onboarding for CCM is going to be looking right now. So the guy that created bag work or whatever, let me see, is it? Yeah, he got smacked by Bradley Martin. I won't lie to you, this is something I can't do. I can't get open palm smacked by any man in this world just for 30K. Now, this may start something very new down the line. You know, he had to be a martyr, but it just couldn't be me. But he did make 30K, which is a great come up, right? And I'm pretty sure he's going to make a lot more if this is going to go up to 100 million market cap, right? Again, I don't own any. I don't own, because I don't even know who these guys are. I do know they're connected to the base house, which is like Jakey's thing. So it's interesting to see how CCM is playing out right now. And I'm not going to lie. Where's what this? Oh, I'm going to talk about it a little bit later when it comes down to Zora, because Twitch is on their heels right now. Twitch is on their heels. These guys, the creators of bag work, Twitch actually tried to poach them from pumpfun. We're going to talk about that tweet, and they denied it. So things is getting interested in the capital markets. Maybe I might have to get a bag of pumpfun as the overall platform for the new streamer. You know, because also, you can't invest into Kick right now. You can't invest into Twitch. So that is going to be interesting to see how it plays out. But I do think this is going to be something new that we're seeing as of right now that is probably going to change the game for the better, because it's going to make YouTube, you know, YouTube act right, Kick act right, Twitch act right. We'll see. All right. Let me see if there's any comments. Any comments here? Do you say what are gamble buys and what are your high conviction play? Actually, that's a good point. I should be doing that, but I do sometimes just say like I'm going in small here. I'm going in small here. This is like a like a gamble, but I don't do it all the time, right? Things like Zora content creator coins. I feel like people in my Patreon, in my group, they already know what's gambles and what's not gambles. We've done this already from the agent side. Pretty much all agents that we were buying were gambles, trades. You could just treat it as trades to build out your main portfolio. That's the whole goal of this, right? I'm not holding no content creator coins for the entire cycle. I'm not holding no agent coins for the entire cycle. I'm using them to build out my main portfolio even better. It just trade, have fun on the market, nothing too crazy. And what's the vesting for Mira? I actually haven't been able to find it. And you're talking about vesting. I actually am. Let me bring this up because I'm mad what they just did here. I'm mad. Am I even signed in right now? I think I am. Yeah. Yeah. So let's just pick out something I've been into already, right? You guys already know I've been telling you guys about Crypto Rank. Check out Crypto Rank if you guys want to get into the vesting and things like that. Check everything out. It's behind a paywall. It's behind a paywall. It used to be free. Now, what they asking for? They asking for $50, $80 a month. Oh my God. They put it behind a paywall. Am I mad? Yes. Do I understand it? Yes. But it was such a good tool. It was such a good tool just to look at the vesting. Now you got to pay $80 a month just to check out the vesting. So we're going to have to find another platform. I don't know. We're going to have to find another platform to figure out this vesting. Somebody got to make something free out here, man. Someone has to make something free. But yeah, that kind of annoyed me. Retake, great call. Thank you. Do you ever mess with micro caps? I'm heavy into TREB. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, I do remember what TREB is. I do like I mess with microcaps. I just trade them. Not something. Oh, why am I even on here? What's TREB? I feel like that's the Oracle. Am I? No. Which one? Yeah, I don't know either one of these. I actually don't know either one of. Oh. The swap. Yeah, I'm off of swaps right now. Right now, you can see it on base. There's no need for you to go too crazy for different swaps. You have three that's looking pretty good for you already, right? Aero. Maybe you don't like the high market cap. I understand. Maybe you don't like the high market cap, right? But it's solidified. Integrated into Coinbase. You can't beat this. You just cannot beat this. This is going to become a blue chip. I actually do got another video coming out for this one. Edge. This is another good one. $76 million market cap. Came down from his all-time highs, all right? Another good one. This allows you to trade coins from any chain onto, well, not any chain, the chains that they got up there. I think you got AVAX, Solana, Ethereum. You could trade it over there. So it's a multi-chain DEX on what you call it, on base, right? Even invested in by Coinbase themselves. So this is going to be looking pretty good. And of course, we're going to be talking about Avantis. This is another one you can't. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Yo, we got in at a $50 billion market cap. It's already a 3x in a matter of, what is it, a few days? Yeah, this space is going crazy, man. Maybe we are in altcoin season. Full-blown altcoin season? Is it possible? Remember, we're going to talk about this a little bit later, though. Now, where was I? Yeah. So we're going to get into my top 5 here, right? How I'm feeling. Every spot bag I'm holding right now is up a lot, and I unironically think it's going up a lot higher. So we got Giza, Avantis, Sapion, Flock, and Zora. Loco Chino says he's been, in Avantis for a while now, so he likes it. So the first pick, no, actually we can't even go into that because we had to talk about Streamer Coin. Streamer Coin is another one that was on the pump side. We didn't even get started on here. Okay, so there you go. Streamer Coin is on the pump side of things as of right now. This also, if you guys don't know, I think Kai Cenat was wearing the shirt on his stream. Yeah, this is the type of advertisement that's going on right now. It's crazy. The people on CCM for Solana, they have been doing it pretty big. I didn't think they could get Kai Cenat to wear their shirt. The shirt doesn't look that good to me, but it's the point. It's the fact that it's there. It's being promoted. So I'm in a lot of these Twitter spaces. You can see when you go onto my thing, you guys may catch me on like Twitter spaces. I'm usually in this one just to listen into the pumpfun side of things. I got to get the alpha while I'm in there. There's a lot of Twitter spaces out there just to keep up. Remember, crypto Twitter is more like a lot of people that are very interested in Solana coin. So it's hard unless you unless you're into other chains, right? And know about the plays that's on other chains. There's not going to be too many like crypto influencers on Twitter that's really talking about them. There's some big ones, but the main big ones are all connected to Solana. That's your Ansem, your threadguy. Who else? Bark. All these other guys are connected to Solana because of the memes, NFTs that they all did, and things like that. So I want to see how Streamer Coins is going to play out as well. Streamer Coin, where's that right now? A $22 million market cap. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, getting into the first pick is Giza. You guys probably already seen my latest video on Giza. Let me refresh this page. This is pretty much the biggest bag I have right now. I am extremely bullish. When people ask me what I'm really bullish on right now, it's Giza. It's hard for me to fade what I'm seeing with Giza right now. Their partnership with PANDA. They got a partnership with Centrifuge, Kepler. Who else they got a partnership with? I forgot. But they got over $1.5 billion in agentic volume. Yeah, things is getting crazy for pretty much what you call it, Giza. As you can see it here right now, PANDA, they got their Pulse. That's going to be their Pulse. Like, if you guys know, they got their ARM agent. They're going to have their Pulse agent. Pulse agent is going to be from PANDA partnership, and they got their own ARM agent. ARB is for something else. I forgot what they was doing on Arbitrum. That has to do with the ETH position thing that they have going on. Centrifuge already happened, and there's a possibility for a partnership with Hyperliquid. We'll see. right? But yeah, the swarm finance, all of this starts their whole new like flywheel that they got going on. So they got the dual revenue streams. This is going to be your user plus protocols, your buyback and treasury, right? Swarm equals turning 150 billion of idle DeFi TVL into intelligent self-moving capital. And you guys know I've been talking about the agentic future so long on here that I see it for myself that I have to invest into Giza just because of how bullish I am on what's going on with agents, the agentic future. There's supposed to be more agents on the blockchain that there's going to be users. I just can't fade it. For me, I really can't fade it. Obviously, the price for this right now is lagging, but it's pretty close to its all-time high. Right? It's only 40% down from its all-time high of 3 months ago. If the market starts to shake up, if they get a Coinbase listing, I mean a legit Coinbase listing, just know I've been telling you guys for a while now. How long? I don't even remember when I made my first video. I did get into it around the teens in terms of cents, but I don't remember exactly. I got to go check out the alert that I made on it again. Check out some of these comments again. Use token unlocks to see vesting schedule. That's a website. What's the website? Is it tokenunlock.com? Tokenunlock. Dot whatever they got going on. Dex on base. Yeah. Linux and Linea Dex. Linea, I'm not too bullish on Linea right now, but I'm pretty sure they may make some moves. Like I said, I was supposed to look back into Abstract. I still haven't looked into Abstract a little bit more, but I'm going to be doing it. Velvet Insane AI Dex bye. What the heck is Velvet? Let's check out the Velvet. Oh, I do know about Velvet. If you're talking about this one, I do know about this. If you're talking about this one, it's up. Oh, it's a nice little up. And it's on base. Yeah. I do see Binance for BNB. What is this? I'll check if I'm following them. I'm following so many accounts. I had to unfollow some. Look. Yeah. I know about this one. Backed by YZI Labs. This is probably why I followed them. This was old Binance Labs. They changed their name. But I forgot what else? Yeah. When you got into Edge, I got into Edge at a $28 million market cap. You guys can actually, let me see, is Patreon. Let me see. Let me go through my post right now. Let's see. See more posts here. All right, probably not going to show there. Let's see. Actually, why I go all the way back? Bear with me here. Let's look at it. Let's look at here. There we go. So we got, where we get into Edge? Edge, a $28 million market cap here. As you can see, this is how I pretty much format things when I call things out in my Patreon group. I give you guys the info, right? I give you little thoughts and things like that. Give you guys the links so you guys can also check it out. And it pumped to about 60 million in market cap. And where's Edge right now? $75 million market cap, getting at its highs of about $150 million market cap. So from 28 to $150 million market cap, pretty good gains, I would say, right? And I don't think it's over. All right, I don't think it's over. And streaming. What you mean streaming? I don't own streaming. I don't own streaming coin. I just wanted to talk about it. Probably will run. Of course, we'll see. We'll see how things play out. It's a low cap. Doesn't take a lot for it to run. Yep. Yes, I am still bullish on Flock. This is also one of the plays I'm going to be talking about today. The Big E. We're going to be talking about that as well. Now, where was I? All right. Yeah. So if you guys don't know, Robinhood also is doing their version of CCM, pretty much. Not really CCM, but they're also introducing a social aspect to their platform, and it's probably going to be crazy. I remember I used to use another website. I forgot the name of the website, where people would talk about their stock picks and things like that will have groups within this website here. And this is pretty much what they're going to be having here on their platform, right? I mentioned this because things like something like this would have definitely had Zora and anything that's like doing something socialfi start pumping. This is back in 2021, of course, right? But a lot of people are going to be talking about this whole social aspect here, right? So that's your creator capital markets that everyone now is paying attention to. I do think on the base side, still low, but it's still going to it's going to pick up steam. And I think Zora is going to have to shake things up, right? But the onboarding that Zora and Pump is doing is exactly what we needed for the creator side, for just adoption in crypto in general, really, right? You guys can see Twitch is starting to pay attention. This is the post. Is this the post right here? Is this the post? Yeah. So this is your bag work, guys, right? This is your bag work, guys. Twitch contacted them, and they pretty much told Twitch to F off. They pretty much told Twitch to F off. And I'm pretty sure Twitch probably would have gave them a nice little bag, but they are probably seeing the future that they're able to get with pumpfun and Elon here. You know, do you understand? But this, for me, leads me more to Zora. I think if Zora, I did see a post. Now, I don't know how true it is, but that Zora will be implementing live streaming. I do think this is going to be huge for Zora if they're able to implement live streaming to compete with pumpfun on the base side of things, right? Zora has been onboarding a lot of the big content creators, like you can see here from TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. There's a lot of new people that's just coming on to Zora. I think what's that girl name? Is it Alabama Barker? One of those Kardashian kids, one of them got onto Zora. Let's look into it, because let's look into it right now. Let's look into it. We're even going to talk about my own side. Is it Alabama Barker? I don't know. Yeah, there you go. She came back down. She opened hers. She got 2 million right there. So it's crazy the type of onboarding that they're bringing on to these regular content creators, and this allows them to make even more money on their own platform here. You can see Zora's at a $200 million market cap. I'm still very bullish on Zora for the long term as we go on here. I do think if more CCM gets talked about, Zora lead the way on the base side as well. And if they are able to implement the live streaming, you know for damn sure I'm going to be live streaming there. I'm even thinking about doing it on Pump right now, because I'm feeling FOMO. I feel like I'm missing out on all the action that's going on. But it's down about 57% from its all-time highs about a month ago, right? So I even had an idea for when it comes down to Zora, what I'm going to be posting on Zora. Basically turning in my crypto designs for, like, you know, the shirts I've been making. Of course, when you guys go look on here, right? Things like over here, I'm creating them into, like, you know, post. Nothing too crazy. I don't got too many people buying it. I'm just posting it there, right? So you got the base for everyone is here. So I'm just gonna pretty much be experimenting with this, just turning in different crypto designs into posts and then creating into shirts, right? This also, if you guys get it, it's a Naruto reference from his Rasengans. If you guys are into anime, you got the Rasen Shuriken. One of these are like the tailed beast Rasengans and the regular Rasengan, all for the Zora orb, you know, inspiration. Just bringing it all together, you know, just showing my little creative side. We'll see how things play out, but yeah, this is where I also did think, I asked Bearsky. This is one of the founders of Docker XBT. You guys know I'm pretty bullish on that, right? Do you think that Zora will have live streaming soon to compete with Pump? He says, I think IG live type streaming, if implemented, would be most successful for the crypto streaming platform. So we'll see how things play out, because I'm actually very interested into this. Now, I do see some comments here before we move on to that, because I am going to be making a video on that. Because the Biggie, you even asked for Flock, I am going to be making a video on DATs. DATs is another buzzword that's going around a little bit more, but that's more on the traditional finance side, but it's affecting crypto a little bit well, right? Pretty good, right? And that's where Flock is shining. You're going to have some other ones as well. So Zora needs to fix his image. What do you mean by its image? What did they do wrong? Retake is going to be crazy. I do think retake is going to do well. Like I said, I do think that retake is going to do well. But if Zora does implement live streaming, I think that kills retake, to be honest with you, right? Zora already has all the base users, the platform and things like that. It has the potential to kill retake. Of course, there's going to be low cap hunters that's going to keep trading the token. I'm bullish on retake. I got the token, but we talked about this in the Discord, I think yesterday or the day before, where there's a potential that if Zora does implement live streaming, it can potentially kill retake. That's just a potential, right? Can Virtual's protocol reach its all-time high? Virtual protocol could reach its all-time high. Still not far off from his all-time high, but a lot of the hype that Virtual's had is starting to go by the wayside, right? I don't know whether it's because the Genesis aren't as successful anymore or things like that, or the hype for AI agents isn't there. Like I said, you guys already know, I've been saying it's all about narratives. Crypto is a revolving door. You have to be ahead of the game, and you have to understand the market is going to keep changing, right? During the time we had this mania here, what was anybody ever talking about during this period of time, from like October to January and even a few months after that, right? Was all about these AI agents. Of course, the market being extremely bullish the way it was has helped out Virtual Protocol. And right now we have been in a lull within the market as well, right? That doesn't help out Virtual Protocol success, but I do think that Virtual Protocol will go up. I did get asked, how do I feel about Game? So I'm going to answer that as well in here too. Game, I think, will get pulled up if Virtuals goes up, right? But it doesn't have the same hype that it had before, right? Because the whole ACP thing that they've been doing, that I've been very bullish on, doesn't seem like it's playing out in their favor as of right now. Of course, you got to let them have time to build these things out. But the thing about giving them time is that people, once again, we're in an attention market, right? People start to lose attention or interest in the play because they're taking so long to roll these things out. ACP has been in the talks for a long time right now, and it hasn't. They started giving like bits and pieces. You're like, oh yeah, it's looking pretty good, and then they stopped talking about it. The development Game was supposed to be like the butler on Virtual Protocol. Yeah, so I still think that Virtual is going to go up within the ecosystem. You're going to have a few that's going to do well. That's going to be a Mammo. That is going to be a Tibber, right? Let me bring them up. Mammo, that's automatically, you guys already know the whole Coinbase integration there. That I think is going to do well, right? Tibber, for all its TradFi connections, right? Now people are starting to understand it. The one person that you guys should be following is Altcoinist. He's been talking about this so very long. I even called it out in the Discord group because of him, but I haven't held Tibber for that long, right? I ended up selling it out, but because I didn't think it was going to go past $100 million market cap the way it was at right now, right? But now it's at a $200 million market cap. Crazy connections to TradFi, right? So where could this go? Who knows? But this is probably going to be one of the most successful agents on Virtuals, and I'm pretty sure there's some other ones that are looking pretty good. You guys bring to me like Pokey, I think that's his name. Pokey. What else? Ethy, we've been holding Ethy. I'm trying to remember everything I'm doing. Damn, there's so many plays, but yeah. So there's gonna be some successful. Let's see. Virtual Protocol ecosystem here. So as you can see, Tibber is the number one here. It used to be AI XBT, but I also think that's the alpha side for it. Unless it starts to do more things, nothing too crazy. This looks like it's going to be the next one. Facey, you guys brought this to me again last stream. People are going to be talking about this. Game, let's just hope. You guys know how bullish I am on Game, and I gave you guys the realest answer I could give you guys right now. I just don't see how they're going to bring this back up to the hype that it had back when we first started talking about it. Same with Convo, man. Same with Convo. So we have to see how it's going to play out, but there's still a lot of agents that's being built out. Whenever ACP comes out, oh yeah, Wire. By the way, the whole stablecoin narrative that's going on right now, Wire's looking pretty good. What's the other one? RCAT is looking pretty good, right? Wire itself has a partnership with what's that? USDC. And then RCAT joined a program for USDC. Yeah, you guys can see a lot of my videos on there, but there's a lot that's going on here. We'll see how it plays out over time, though. We'll see how it will play out over time. Jay, what's good? You were supposed to come on the stream. If you still around, let me know. I'll give you the link to come on stream so we could talk about some of the plays that you're liking right now. Bow. You know what sounds good? A bow bun. That sounds pretty good right now. On Bonk. I haven't actually looked too much into Bonk, but I do know CCM with Bonk could be looking good because they got that kick partnership. So we'll see. Remember, I'm just gonna keep talking about CCM until, because that seems like the next narrative that's gonna be hot as of right now. We'll have to see how that's gonna play out right now. Where was I? We talked about Alabama Barker, my shirt ideas. Oh, that. So you guys don't know, that is digital asset treasury. This is pretty much what your Sharp Link has been doing. What's the other companies that have been doing it? If you guys know Octo, what is it? 8 Octo? Let me pull it up on the back end. 8 Octo. 8 Octo Holdings. Yes, that's what it is. 8 Octo Holdings. But follow the Block Runner. These guys, they give some very in-depth videos if you guys want to watch them. But they're talking about pretty much, your WorldCoin. WorldCoin is doing, it's with Octo. We're going to talk about that. Story Protocol looks like they're going to be doing a DAT as well. Flock is going to be doing a DAT, right? So when it comes down to the Octo, 8 Octo, right? 8 holdings. This went from $1. Legitimately $1. Let me see. Is it going to show on this chart here? Let me see. Let's check out the year. Yep. You can see here, just last week on the 4th, it went from $1.45 to, what was that? 45? I swear in some places it showed like $77. Maybe I'm bugging, but yeah, let me see. Yeah, I guess 40 something, $44. 44x in TradFi in one day is crazy. But they announced that they were going to be doing that's for WorldCoin, and that was pretty bullish. So I'm seeing a lot more companies that's going to be doing some DATs, right? I can see GameStop doing it already. They have been doing it. SharpLink has been doing it with ETH, right? Chainlink is getting a DAT, and my guy When Moon has told me that Egan is going to be getting a DAT as well. So it's interesting. This is another like TradFi buzzword that's going around, but it's looking pretty good for Flock. Now, Flock itself is one of those plays that has gotten pumped by the Upbit listing. That led me to I got another play that I called out. Haven't talked about it yet because it hasn't pumped. It's just a theory I wanted to test out because we've seen some Upbit listings that were connected to Coinbase. Once they got that KR, what is it? Let me see. Yeah, KRW, that KRW pair, they pump. The Asians, those Koreans, they are pumping the heck out of some of these plays, right? This thing right now, once they got that Upbit listing from, where is it? We could have right here. We could have checked right here. September, 27 cents, right? And it got up to about 41 cents. Has a lot of people on right now, crypto Twitter, talking about it. You guys already know I'm pretty bullish on it. I've been telling you guys. What is it? One of my videos I made on it a while back. Even this was back in September right here, like last week, right? A few days ago. Just got that Coinbase Plus Upbit listing, UN partnership, looking pretty good. Now that leads us to the next play we're going to be talking about, which is Sapion. Sapion. You can't fade the co-founder of Base. That's pretty much, right? So Sapien equals data labeling play, which Flock equals the federated AI infrastructure. But when it comes down to Sapien, I'm happy. Sapien hit his all-time high this morning. Yeah, I was happy. Of course, same goes for Avantis. It's looking like a pretty good Saturday for me, man. It's lit. That's how I'm feeling, all right? But yeah, you can't fade, what is it right here? You can't fade the CEO and the co-founder of Base. He is Rowan Stone. He is the co-founder of Base and the CEO of Sapion. And Sapion has been looking good. Let me check, where did I call? Let me check out where. Let me go on to checking my Discord real quick just to see where I called this out at. Stay with me. Let me check out the comments. Oh yeah. I'm gonna send you the link right now. I'm gonna send you the link on Twitter. Let me send you the link on Twitter and you could join in. Invite guests. It looks like we're gonna have Jay on stream, guys. Let me go out to Twitter real quick. Am I logged out of Twitter? Oh no, I'm not logged out. I'm not logged out. All right, I just sent you the link over there, and I'm about to go on Discord just to check out where did I call out Sapion at. Where was Sapion at? Boom. We called Sapion at a $49 million market cap, so it's nothing too crazy as of right now, but this is the start for it, right? $49 million market cap, now at a $71 million market cap. This is going to continue to go on. Its vesting is pretty good. Before Crypto Rank put their, the vesting schedule behind the paywall, I was able to see the vesting for Sapion, meaning there's not going to be no investors dumping on us for an entire year. And all I needed for is for the next few months. For the next few months of this cycle here, that's all I needed for. So the vesting could happen after the cycle is over. I don't care. But for right now, there's not going to be too much inflation coming onto the market for Sapien, which is one thing I've also said in the Discord group, which has me bullish on it as well. But yeah, now we're going to go talk about Avantis. Avantis is my latest call, so this is easier. We just scroll down here. We called out Avantis September 9th, the day it dropped, at a $50 million market cap, and it is sitting at a $133 million market cap. So again, this is another play that just came out the gate and just started going crazy. It started going crazy, right? They're calling this pretty much the hyper liquid of Base. The hyper liquid of Base, allowing you to trade commodities, leverage trade, all those things pretty much on Base, right? And you guys already see, where's hyper liquid at right now? I hear Jay in the background. Right now, hyper liquid is at a $14 billion market cap. I'm not even saying that Avantis got to go up to there. $1, $2, $3 billion market cap. I'm happy, and I can see it happening. During the rest of the cycle here. So it's gonna be interesting. Now let me get Jay in. Let's get Jay in before I get into these comments here. What's good, Jay? You can hear?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're a little staticky though.
Hold on. Let me. How about now?
Yeah, it's like I hear the background fan though.
Oh,
you good?
Let me.
Izzy, how you feel about Colat? Colat announced something recently. I forgot what they announced. But when it comes down to RWA, I do like Colat. You already know that. We called it out on the Discord group. But again, it's tied to RWAs, and I don't think that RWAs is going to outperform AI, which is why I'm focused on AI and specifically base plays. Just like I told you, I moved on to a lot of base and AI. We had this whole conversation. I do think that AI is going to be the biggest narrative for the rest of this cycle. Of course, things could change. You're already seeing all the building blocks for RWAs as of right now. And back when we was talking about all the narratives, right? I told you it was going to be AI, RWA. Then I thought it was going to be gaming, but gaming fell by the wayside, and it was going to be DeepIn. So now it's AI, RWA, and DeepIn. That's how I'm looking at things right now. Aero drone going crazy. Aero drone building out as always. But what's up, Super? Bullish Terps, Sacks. What the fuck is Sacks? I ain't even. Let me the back.
Yo.
What's good, Jay? A little bit better, man. How's
Okay.
how's how's the Saturday going, man?
Man, good man. I've been in this Avantis trade.
Oh, you been in it?
Yeah, I've been just buying this thing all week, man. Just sitting on my bags, and then because I'm big on hype. So
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
saw that this is about to be the hype for base, man, this is a no brainer.
Man,
So
I won't even lie to you. I thought I caught a gem, but it looks like everybody know about Avantis, man. I can't.
a
But
lot of people didn't know about it though. A couple of my friends, I was, hey, get into this play. They like, nah, nobody really knew about it or whatever.
Banker Bot did an airdrop for Avantis, a
Yeah, I
small
saw
airdrop.
that. I didn't get it.
They,
I wasn't
one,
involved with Banker Bot or Banker.
yeah, I didn't get it either. But one of the airdrops I seen, let me see if it's what was
There's a Linea airdrop this morning. I don't know if you
something
saw.
like this. Linea
Yeah,
airdrop for Linea when?
airdrop for Linea. They did. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick so I get the right info. Yeah, Linea build airdrop. The eligibility is you had to be dealing with XPL or whatever. Hold on, let me get the right information so I don't just.
Linea don't got even. They don't got a token, right? They do got a token. I'm bugging.
I can send you the link if you want to put it for people to check, but let me find out.
Send me the link. Send me the
let me
link.
find out what the criteria was real quick.
I remember one of my guys in the Discord was always telling me to mint some things on Linea for a potential airdrop. I never got a Linea airdrop.
Yeah, they had put. I think for this one, they put tokens aside for airdrop, so a lot of people knew that they was gonna have some rewards and stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. Yeah. I can't connect my wallet. It doesn't allow you to connect your wallet immediately, right?
Yeah.
Is it a pop up immediately? Let me see.
Yeah, it says early Linea users will be eligible if they participated in LXP or LXPL campaigns to qualify. You had to have a minimum of 2,000 LXP was required.
Damn, Jay coming in the stream immediately giving us some alpha. I like free money now.
Yeah,
but I don't know if I'm gonna get this free money.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people just deal with Linea. I know I put some money in there, some ETH in there and stuff, just to hold on the sideline and work with them because there's a lot of yield over there in that protocol.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get hit. Let me see if I got some free money, man. Let me see these comments here. What's my thoughts on Numerai? Yo, Numerai has been a minute since I even looked into Numerai, so I can't give you immediate thoughts on it because it's been like a minute. One, I didn't even know JP Morgan invested a $500 million into Numerai. But you know who else? I didn't even bring up this post here. Where is this post? Peter Thiel. He invested into Avantis. Did you know about that, Jay?
Nah, I didn't even know about that. Damn.
Yeah.
I've been super bullish on Avantis all week, so that's crazy. I didn't even see that news.
RWAs are being used by real people. Can you name some? Me?
Yeah, you said me.
You want me to name? I don't even know who the real people. You brought up the comment. Let me know.
RWA. Well, he's wondering if it's being used by real people. Yeah, I think the first RWA that we're gonna see that's gonna be mainstream that really makes people go crazy is just gonna be the stablecoins.
Oh, I thought you was about to say Ondo.
Oh yeah, well Ondo, yeah, of course, Ondo is up there.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna say Ondo.
Dovu is also doing good when it comes to RWAs with the I've been waiting on this is like with the carbon credits, they've been saying, oh, we're going to tokenize $1 billion worth of credits. And I guess it finally started this week. So the price
Didn't you hit like a 10,000x on like carbon credits last cycle?
Nah, I had got no, not on carbon credits. I did pretty good on carbon credits like on Climate DAO and all that stuff, but I didn't hit no 10,000. Only thing I hit 10,000x on was data.
Oh, okay. Vita show? I haven't looked into a show in a minute. I know there's another agent play, but I haven't looked into this in a minute. What is this? Yeah, I haven't looked into this one in a long time. There's a lot of agents I haven't even. Oh, no. This robotics. Yeah, this could come around as well. Robotics is being talked about heavily right now. What is it? Archie? Someone came into one of my videos. They be acting like I don't know some of these plays sometimes, man. I made a video on Archie very early. But it's at $72 million market cap, so now a lot of people are talking about it now. There's only a few people I know that was already on it. One is Connor on chain, me, and there's some people that got into the private side of it like last cycle that are now reaping the rewards for it. So yeah, Aki's gonna be looking good. Peak for D, for robotics and D pin. Peak is you know how bullish I was on Peak. I'm still bullish on Peak.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Just
are you
might have to
still
see how
bullish
it
on
play
Peak?
out.
I remember that was your play for a minute.
Yo, I got all my Peak staked to the point where I don't even look at it. I just don't look at it.
Oh
There's
yeah,
no need to look at it. But the vesting is still going on for it. We got into the public sell, and we got to one of the private sell. The private sell is still going on right now. So that I got to be sending out some more too. So, but what you been looking at lately, man?
Man, this entire week
besides Avantis.
That's it, man. I've been just trading in Avantis and just holding my, my Docker. I got some Docker, nice Docker bag. Got a nice hype bag. What are some other ones that I got? I mean, same ones that I had last week, because this week I was gonna buy a bag of Avantis and I was like, let me just trade this.
Yeah.
So I was it 2 days ago, I did like a 50x long on Avantis. I woke up, that thing did
50x.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
I was ready for that one. I was
man.
waiting on it. Yeah. Yeah, I see Super says that Constellation bag. I've been picking up my Constellation bag because it's sitting around 3-4 cents, and they're getting ready to announce some more stuff.
Amp streamer going crazy. Kaisenet and others endorsed it. Yeah, we talked about it earlier this stream. Go back to the beginning of the stream. We talked about all the pump fun, bag work. How you feel about that, yo? Because we literally was just talking about CCM last week.
Yeah. So what happened? Refresh my memory. That wasn't here for
that. You got Streamer Coin. They gave Kaisenet a shirt. So Kaisenet has been promoting the Streamer Coin shirt on their thing. The dudes that created bag work on Solana, where's bag work? I think I might have just replaced it. Bag work. They created bag work, and for them to shill it, where is it at? Did I lose it all? Maybe I lost it all. For them to shill it, they essentially, one of the devs got smacked by Bradley Martin on stream, and he made 30K off of it. So
I saw that the clip of him getting smacked. That was on pumpfun stream.
Yeah.
Or was that on bad word?
What the?
Oh damn!
Hold on. Yo, go back on stream. We was just talking about this at a $3 million market cap, guys.
Are you serious? On the beginning of this stream?
Swear to everything.
Wow.
Go back on stream. I just put 24 hours just now. Oh, yeah, we was just talking about it at a $3 million market cap. Oh my lord. I can't fade.
It's up 850%?
No way. I can't fade streamer coins no more. I gotta go.
Yeah, streaming is CCM is going crazy right now.
Yo, y'all just seen this on live just now, bro. Scroll back to the beginning of this live stream. This thing was at $3 million market cap. It's now at $19 million market cap. Yeah, some people just made a crazy bag. Because what was it? What was this tweet? Where's the tweet at? This is where I was just talking about it. People are believing that Bagwork is going to be the first one to hit 100 million market cap. It's what is it? If it gets to 20 million market cap, it's only 5x away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, this CCM is getting real, man. This CCM is getting real.
Yeah, there's so much money in streaming right now. It's going crazy.
What's the exit count of J? The exit count of J. Let me pull it up for you. But yeah, how you feeling about these narratives right now, man?
I like them because they kind of just fit in with what's actually happening in the real world. Like, it's, before it was all some crypto based narratives that had, it was like oracles. Like, okay, for the masses to be excited about oracles, they got to learn what that is first. Yeah. Now it's like streaming. Oh, streaming is just big. You know what I mean? It's just it's the thing right now. It's over. It's like beating out regular news. It's beating out regular media. So I think the CCM thing is going to be, and of course creators need to earn more money anyway.
It's crazy we're having this conversation again after a week where we had a full live stream about CCM, and now we're seeing more of bigger like accounts talk about this. Guys going out there in public getting smacked in public. Would you be able to get smacked in public for your own streamer coin?
Man, I ain't getting smacked in public. I ain't acting like no dog. I ain't acting like, a lot of this
That's
stuff
your
that we
community,
see
man.
people do this week to make some change on those streaming platforms. I don't know, man.
Yeah, 30K is a lot, yo. You could just throw that all into ETH, man. I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, you could,
I ain't doing it, but yeah, someone had to be a martyr. What else? What was I seeing? Yeah, but that's his Twitter account right there. Go follow that. It's Jay. He's been in this space for mad long. If you guys don't know, I actually was watching Jay before I even started my YouTube channel. Clanker.
Let's see. Let me look at
Clanker.
Token bot.
Yeah. But I think right there, this is the conversation between Clanker and like Banker. Me, I'm more bullish on Banker for real. I'm even in their Banker VIP club. I bought the yearly membership.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have my my Banker in the wallet that they have it in there, so that's probably why I didn't get the Avantis airdrop. But there's some people that been fed well off the Avantis airdrop. Give me two coins we looking at for this week.
What's Clanker? What's Clanker? I'm looking at it right now.
Clanker is another platform. I think it's like the heck? Am I frozen? Yeah, it's like a Launchpad. It's another Launchpad, but on base. They have nice. This one I'm pretty bullish on. They got listed on Coinbase, helping tipping, things like that, the whole tipping culture. But it's another like Launchpad type thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for this week, man, I'm not doing nothing too crazy. I was on Avantis and then I was on Colat. I saw somebody said Colat in the thing. I think RWAs is gonna have, like, I know it's a little quiet right now because AI is coming up and the CCM thing is kind of getting a lot of attention, but I think RWAs definitely still has something crazy going on. Even though this week like Colat has been going down, I've been scooping it up.
Now I do think that RWAs is still going to be around. I'm just saying that's more of a longer play for development. At least for AI, people could get hyped quickly and just buy it.
Right? That's true. That's happening right now.
That even though all the groundwork for RWAs is being laid out right now, but is all the tokens going to benefit from it within the next few months from this cycle specifically? Unless we get an extended cycle.
Yeah, and also right? Dovu. I mean, Dovu was like at 20 million couple days ago. I mean, it was like at 3 million a couple months ago, and it's like in this last week it's already 3x'd, which is another RWA play like I was saying. But this one I feel like has actually been working and quiet and dead. I've been talking about it for 2 years and everybody's been like, this shit sucks, and it's barely starting to get off the ground. So I'm a little excited about that this week too.
These plays got badly beaten up, so like the 2, 3x 2, 3, 4, 5x, those are going to be easy to get at the bottom.
It's like a 10x just to get back to 50% of the all-time high. That's the easiest money.
I Show Speed and Kai Cenat doing a live stream on Pump will be the top. That's a possibility.
Be the top.
That could be.
I don't popping off. So Sui and Deep Book is one of those where when I see Sui going, I'm gonna just go cop some Deep Book.
Deep Book pretty high. I do remember when it first came out and people were talking about it. I missed out on it. So
yeah, I thought I missed out in the beginning because it was airdrop to people, but Deep Book, yeah, it ain't in the billions yet. I see Deep Book going to billions.
What is Deep Book again?
It's like the liquidity, the DeFi liquidity for Sui. They have like the liquidity token or whatever.
You think Sui could make a carve itself out in a niche or something for crypto as a chain?
Yeah, they got. I mean, it's one of those things where when you see all the it's like I compare it to like an Undo play where nobody was really talking about Undo or even Linea. Nobody was talking about those coins, but then you have all the institutional money going in there. So before you know it, it's at $1 billion market cap without the market, without us, lower level people talking about it because you probably got people like, somebody just higher up using it for yield or something.
Yeah.
So like Sui is, I found out from, I got bullish on Sui once I seen damn, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now on Brez's name. Damn, I'm drawing a blank right now. My bad, y'all. On the name of the investor that I was about to say, but one of the main investors that I follow was really bullish on Sui, saying, you know, he's seeing a lot of people in his side buying into Sui, and I said, okay, I'm gonna buy Deep Book because they're gonna need liquidity. People put millions on chain.
Yo,
Raul Paul, that's his name. I don't know why.
Raul Paul.
Yeah, Raul Paul was bullish on Sui, which made me go into Deep Book.
Okay, fair. For Ex Machina, you guys already know I'm bullish on Peak. I've been telling you guys about this Ex Machina play for a little bit now. Still really under the radar because the token hasn't come out yet, but they did do their auctions for their token a few times. I think they had one auction, second auction, or is it out? Oh no, it's pre-listed. Boom, it's pre-listed. That's September 12th, so it will be coming out very soon. I do think this is going to get some hype as more people do research. They are partnered with Figure AI, which hasn't done their, I don't think it has done their IPO yet. They haven't done their IPO yet, but when they do their IPO, this is going to be something that they're going to be talking about, right? In terms of the TradFi side of things. But once you figure out that Ex Machina also is partnered with these guys, things could get a little interesting. Some good IPOs been coming out too, so
really,
yeah.
I haven't been on the IPO side in a minute, man. I've been keeping it kind of. I just realized right now, I'm like, damn, I've been keeping it kind of just surface level. I haven't really been digging in too much on the newer stuff.
Yeah. Well, I know big meme coin callers from X doing live streams on Pump. They are doing live streams on Pump. You got your Mitch, you got your Raw, whatever that dude name is, Raw.
Rarserman.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
However you say his name, yeah.
You got him. You got all the. One of the things about X is like the biggest like influencers on X are pretty much all meme traders. That's your Ansem, your threadguy.
I was gonna say the biggest people on X are all pretty much Solana squad.
Yeah, and that's all with the meme side.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So they're all pretty much. They're all. I don't know if I think threadguy might have. No, threadguy hasn't done his own token yet, but he has bought other like influencer tokens. I know Ansem has his own token, but not on Pump. It's on time.fund. We talked about this in the live stream last week. Who else are we missing? I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more meme coin callers that's going to be making their own.
Didn't threadguy attempt to do like a TV show or something with pumpfun or like a reality show?
I think he got it. I don't even know.
Yeah, like there's like a reality show or something like that. I don't know.
I think that was with Kick, right? I think that was with Kick.
Oh, was that with Kick?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure something like that. But you can see when you go in here, everybody's pretty much live streaming. You know what? I actually haven't even checked the comments on. What's the name? Oh yeah, retake. Yeah, retake. If you want, tweet the link. Yeah. I gotta retake. I'll be forgetting to do it over here. Farcaster Pro, GM, Hippie Vibes, GM. Yes, I'm live streaming your page, brother. Oh, thank you. I didn't expect that. I got some live streams on retake side. Yeah, CCM, man. I'm bullish on CCM. Yo, when we gonna get a everything currency token?
On where, on retake? Man, I'm on Zora right now.
You on Zora? You didn't? Yeah, you on Zora?
I gotta send you my. I posted it on my page actually. I gotta send you on my thing.
Over here, I'm just posting my logo designs, man. I'm posting my logo designs.
Okay, I'm gonna get on retake.
Can you check Rice? What the heck is Rice?
Rice.
Yeah. Oh, that's
you check Rice.
Floki.
I'm good. Floki.
Yeah. Floki. I'm good on that. That's a meme. Ex Machina has 33% of the vesting.
I'll take a look at Rice for you. Go ahead, keep on.
Has 33% of the vesting at TGE, so we could see a decent sell-off, then a good buying opportunity. Very good point. Whenever it comes out, depending on the way the market is looking, we'll see. You know me, I'm going to be waiting. I'm going to make the call in the Discord group if I find a good opportunity for Ex Machina. I'm already very bullish on Ex Machina, so we could add that to the deep pin bag and just let it sit there. We'll see how things will play out when it comes down to the deep pin side.
You still scooping up deep pin bags right now?
Nah, I'm just holding my main ones.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. Haven't been doing too much. All it is Peak and Aki. That's the only two. Those are the only two I've been holding. I haven't even been talking about them because right now I've been too focused on AI and the base side. Even though Aki's on base, I just haven't been on that side of things.
Okay. Yeah, that's how I've been with these trading platforms. That's how I found Avantis so quick, because I made a bag on hype, and I'm like, if someone's gonna do what hype did, let's get it.
Man, Avantis has been Rice. So you talking about Rice AI? Is it a robotics? If you
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
say it
looking
was
at
robotics, if
yeah,
you
I'm
didn't say
looking
it
at it
was
right now.
robotics, man.
Decentralized AI foundry of AGI robots powered by Rice, backed by Floki and DWF Labs. Part of Binance Chain, MVB, and NVIDIA
Man,
Inception.
I'm not bullish on Binance Chain right now, man. Come over to base or something.
The weird thing is, you do have some outliers on Binance Chain. I'll say, like
You will.
it's one of those things where you have them outline over there, and you go, "You're doing good on Binance. You should just be somewhere else. You would be doing 10 times as good."
Yeah, come over to base, man. Come over to base, man. I'm gonna give you a follow though, but
Over
come
there,
over
what
to
are they?
base, man.
They
Just in
can't though.
case.
They're in Binance's they're in Binance's program. That's what's going on.
I see. I see. A $22 million market cap. Not bad though. It's one of the higher market caps I've seen in a while for Binance Chain. I actually don't even look onto the side anymore. This is last cycle Binance plays for me, man.
Yeah, no, for real. Binance
Man,
Chain, I don't really. Honestly, robotics, I don't. I think robotics got another cycle before we really start getting into the robotic side of.
get into it because that's what I've been talking about when it comes down to the narratives. We was just talking about the RWAs. I think
Mhm.
it's gonna take a little bit before it starts to play out. The groundwork is being made right now.
Yeah, the first one is going to be, just stable coins, getting that groundwork of stable coins, which is the biggest RWA right now. People using stable coins, it is a RWA. So, as once that's all solidified, it's going to be easy for them to plug and play whatever they need to once they got dollars figured out.
How you feel about stable coin chains?
I'm not too big on those. I mean, I know that, like, I'm not too big on them, but I see the people with millions of dollars and billions. I see the people with billions building them and saying that it'll be easy for them. So I'm not sure.
So you just can't fade the billions of
Yeah,
dollars.
so
Huh?
I can't fade the fact that that's what they're doing. I don't like it because I'm like, why not just use ETH or whatever? But when I see that most of the stablecoin activity is coming from Tron, I see why they're building their own.
Are you bullish on Block? Do I remember what Block is?
Which block? There's a couple blocks, aren't there?
Yeah, there's a couple blocks, man. Are you talking about Block Square? Block Asset? I feel like it's this one. Let me know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a
Protect.
couple blocks. I was gonna say Block Square. I'm bullish on Block Square. I haven't kept up with them. I got a little bit of it, but I haven't really got any updates on what they're doing lately.
BSC got some AI utility coins that going on at the moment, and they can easily get listed on Binance. But base for the win. I agree. Yeah, yo, everybody just come over to the base side, man. It's looking like I'm a base maxi at this point in time. Last cycle, I started off as a polka dot maxi.
Hmm.
I was all over polka dot.
Me too. I mean, I remember I was on Polkadot for. I mean, the biggest thing is just knowing when to jump that shit, man.
Man, right now I don't think base going anywhere, but I'm here early. I need a few. There needs to be a few more winners on base for more of these people to start talking about it. Because on crypto Twitter, there's not too many of these big influencers talking about these base plays, yo. All they're doing is talk about Solana. We need, yo, Jay. I need you to get bigger on crypto Twitter, yo, so you can start talking about base for us. Start showing some base plays for us, man.
Man, I need
Block
to get
Street.
that base for myself, but I'm still all over the market. I need to consolidate it down to where the money's at. The money's flowing into base right now.
Man, and you know what's crazy? What I still like about base is the fact that a low market cap altcoin could come out today and not too many people would know about it, and you have the potential to actually really stack your bags on that.
Like I get what you're saying. You got a little time. Like, it's not like that other one we just saw earlier. It was at 3 million. Now you're done. It's already up 800%.
Would I'm talking about like something like Black Mirror. Most people don't even know about Black Mirror right now, even though it shows that it's on BSC, but it's also on Base and Solana. Not too many people really even talking about this.
Oh yeah, man. We don't need to talk about Black Mirror, man. I'm hot, bro.
Why? What happened?
I'm hot about Black Mirror. Exactly what they built is what I've been building the last 2 years.
Nah, you ain't tell me that.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't really tell anybody. I just kind of saw it myself. Said, "Mother, these fools want to compete. All right, let's go."
Nah, nah, you
Uh,
ain't compete with Black Mirror now. Nah, you
yeah,
know you my guy.
I'm not competing with Black Mirror. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
but
I'm
you
like now. I mean, it's a good thing that if they open up that narrative for me and my project, and that will be good because let them. I was trying to figure out how do we let the market know that this reputation thing is important. It needs to be the next narrative, and looks like Black Mirror is going to be helping do that. So
you think explain more about this reputation thing that you're talking about. How you think this is going to play out, and do you think we're going to be seeing more altcoins that is going to be, trying to build out a reputation system?
yeah, I think it's something where it's not even about like the altcoins. I think it's something that like the audiences and the market plugs into, so we can see people's reputations in a quick and easy way. Besides having to go on like a Twitter or something and look up like who's its founder, what's the how likely are these people to succeed? Let me do research on their past or whatever. When people have a simple reputation system, hey, this person is successful. They did that. Boom, 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 boom. People can make those decisions even better. You know what I mean? But also you can use the reputation systems to have different type of features in your apps. You know what I mean? So like right now you have all these weird systems where you got to have points to do auctions, and all the points come down to who got the most money, right?
Yeah.
Who could pay for it. But once people are able to use their reputations, and not just their money, then it makes it so that even somebody at a lower level might get the same type of incentive as somebody at the topper level, just based on what they contribute to the project or to the market. So it's going to just open up how we do things in crypto a little bit more, how we look at people, even especially influencers. When you see an influencer has a bad reputation of making bad calls or something, maybe you don't do what they say, or you think twice.
So
Where
maybe this is going to be akin to like on-chain credit score. Wasn't there a play for on-chain credit score a while back, or am I bugging?
yeah, there was when we first got in. I think that was when we first got in the market. Everybody was talking about on-chain credit scores because that's where the money is released. If you think about money in the real world, most of the value in the real world is just credit. If you just think about how much money people owe on their houses, that money doesn't exist, but that's a big ass pot. Once we can get that un what is it, like we don't have to have all that collateral backing up stuff, we can use uncollateralized credit in this market. Like the crypto market is still gonna 10x 20x completely just based on that, you know
Mm.
being able to use like, so that equity comes from people's reputation. Hey, you pay your shit on time, you pay your mortgage on time, okay, cool, you could borrow 500,000 to build a business. All that money is uncollateralized. We don't have that in crypto right now. So when that does come into crypto, a lot of these protocols are going to explode, especially the RWA ones.
So let me ask you another question. If Black Mirror is supposed to be successful, what is it? Is it a $5 million market cap?
Yeah, it's at 5 million right now.
All right, give me a little price potential for like the next week, next few months.
Next few months, I think it can 10x. I'm not really sure. The thing about Black Mirror is like they're not really giving information on what they plan on doing in the long run. Like, of course, we need reputation systems, but that's just like the base technology of it. You need to have use cases for those reputations. So I don't know what they plan on doing with that. How it's going to connect to the TV show.
They did say you get like co-ownership of like the TV show, like episodes.
Yeah, see, like stuff like that would be crazy. And every time people watch it on Netflix, okay, cool, you can get a little kickback or something. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Black Mirror has been nice though. Did it just pump again? Yo,
They
what's
just
going on
they
here?
just pumped a little bit.
Yeah, I'm feeling good today, man. It's a very good Saturday. Yo. It's a very
It's
good
a good
Saturday.
day
Yo.
for sure.
It's a very good Saturday. It's a very good
Oh
Saturday.
yeah,
We're
it's
gonna look.
pumping right now. Okay.
How you feel about block so far? Let me just answer this question here. Ether nodes that was been sent out, that bin was sent out. You should go check your wallet and check again. You could DM me on Discord and figure it out. But yeah, how you feel about block?
About this one.
Yeah,
This is the block. I was trying to figure out which block it was. Wall Street strategy, blockchain infrastructure. It could do something. You know, stuff like the Wall Street stuff. It pretty much, if they got the connections, you know, they
This
are they
ties to
part of
stablecoin, USD1.
Okay, yeah, ties to stablecoin. Like I think stablecoin is gonna go crazy. It's just hitting us under the radar. Like the most market cap was going into these stablecoin things.
Also, Plume is where USD1 is pretty much listed. I think they had a partnership with World Liberty Fi. This is also a RWA play that we got into the private sell of. So we don't, the cliff isn't over yet for this one. So we're waiting for this one. But their chain is live. I think they did like some airdrops for some of the dexes on there. I remember talking about it all on one stream one time here. Where I don't remember where that post. They got. I thought that said a partnership with Ondo. I almost scrolled back really quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say what?
Yeah.
Bloom or what?
Yeah. I'm trying to find where was that partnership that they had with World Liberty Fi that they was talking about. With World Liberty Fi.
Man, that wouldn't have been a bad pickup earlier this week too. The World Liberty token. They've been moving too.
Any of you picking up the Plasma XPL Tether's new chain? You know about this?
Tether's new. Well, actually, that might have been where I got that information about Tron from, but nah, I can't recall. Plasma.
You're Tron Maxi, yo. You're Tron Maxi. I won't forget.
Nah, hell no. I'm saying I was surprised that all these damn stablecoin was coming from Tron. And Tron was complaining, or Justin's son was complaining, because they were saying that they wanted to take some of the tether off of Tron. And he's saying, "What's up? Everybody's using it. It's working. What's going on?" And they're like, "Nah." So I guess this is what it is. They did their own chain.
Are you talking about this Plasma?
I'm learning on stream today.
I think this is if you're talking about this Plasma here, if you're talking about this one of my guys told me about this. We're trying to get into the private side. I don't think we will, but if you're talking about this one, I do know about this one. This is why I asked Jay about how he feels about like the whole stablecoin chains and things like that, because this is one of those infrastructures for that.
Okay, and then you guys got in the private sale this one?
No. We was trying to.
Yeah, because this one, I ain't gonna lie, this one looks like it would have been a good one to get into.
There's a few new plays that's about to make some waves coming out very soon.
Oh, they partner with Privy too, yeah.
A few new plays that's gonna be coming out. One of my guys just keep posting about this, about stable coins. He give all the alpha for the stable coins because he bullish on stable coins right now. So we'll see when this comes out though. It depends on what the evaluation is.
Yeah.
Where we at in the market, how high it is really, because I don't know how much. Oh, perfect. This is a perfect segue. How you feeling about the market right now? Do you think we're going into altcoin season? Because people are saying we're in phase 3. Do you think we're going to get that full-blown altcoin season for phase 4?
I guess I gotta ask now, because I think it's different. What's alt season like? Because I think alt season is happening right now. You know, when you see coins, like anytime we scroll through the market and we start seeing things up 200%, 300%, and it's the 24-hour. You know, we are in alt season right now, and if you're not experiencing some type of happiness today from gains, then you got to start reevaluating your portfolio and looking at exactly what you think is going to pump, because things have been pumping for the last 3 months under the radar, you know.
Man,
and it will get more euphoric, like more things are starting to pump. It will get more euphoric, but you know what? Yeah, right there. Look at that last comment somebody posted. I agree with that.
What was this comment here? Let me see. Man, it's crazy. I told you this is a lit Saturday for me, man. My plays are going up, so I'm in altcoin season. That's what you're telling me.
Is what I'm saying. Like, you're having an altcoin season. You making, because there's too many coins, man. We got 10,000 coins releasing every day now. You know, when we started, when alt season was invented, there was only 10,000 coins in total.
This guy gets it, man. Where's my tweet at? Where's my tweet at, man? Where's my tweet at? Because I've been saying this for how long have I been saying it? It's all about narratives. This is all reply to narrative season over altcoin season, pretty much. It's all a reply. I told you, there's been a revolving door from agents. What happened? We had a little bit of RWA, just a tiny bit of DPIN. We have internet capital markets. You have CCM. Like, there's so many new buzzwords, so many new narratives that are just coming out. You gotta it's gonna be hard for all of them to go up at the same time.
Yeah, you got AI age, and then the different narratives are popping off at different times. So it's like, while people in meme coins are like, "Oh, the market's dead," people in RWAs are like, "The market's booming," you know, and vice versa. You know, so
that's how I'm feeling when it comes down to base. The market is booming.
That's why before I got on stream, you said something. You said you were talking about how basically you just got to be in the right place and, like, you know, ignore the noise. Right time. Like, ignore the noise. Or you were saying, like, you switched up narratives real quick when somebody asked you about gaming. You know, you're saying I had to switch the narrative. I had to follow this and follow that. That's exactly where I feel like we are.
Yeah. I see some comments on retake. I'm getting some comments on retake now. I like it. What did I miss? Avantis has been killing it, man.
Avantis has been my play of the week. My bad I didn't have a lot of plays for y'all because I've been riding that thing happily right now.
Everybody's it's back down 15%. It had to come down a little bit from what I see. Oh no, 15%. Where it go to? Oh my god, on stream just today.
Yeah.
Look. Oh my lord. From a 90. Oh my lord, bro. We are in altcoin season, yo. I think it's just base season. For me, I'm calling it base season because it's like a lot of these plays has just been going crazy that has been connected to Coinbase, man.
When you have, I guess to your point, like multiple high caps are hitting all-time highs. Solana, hype, you know, what else?
Oh,
you know, a couple.
A pretty good point.
A lot of.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was going to repeat what I said, but yeah, a lot of these coins are hitting their all-time highs, which is, if that's not the beginning of all season, I don't know. Usually they hit their all-time highs and then we go up a little bit higher from there, and then, you know.
So that just means we're in phase 3 and then phase 4 is coming. It's close. Solana's close to its all-time highs, yo. It's crazy how I remember back when back when this cycle first started. And I made a video. I'm not saying I called out Solana getting to its all-time highs or anything like that, or that I was holding it. I made a video about if Solana was supposed to get to its all-time high and like comparing the market cap to where it was at, because it was all about the whole circulating supply has changed. You're going to need more money to push Solana to its all-time highs.
Yeah,
and it's doing this like crazy right now.
Yeah,
they're talking about a DAT coming for Solana too. You know what these DATs are, right? The digital asset treasuries and things like that.
Yeah.
Then you got pumpfun doing this thing, hyper liquid.
You know, and then a lot of these main top market caps are about to be having their own ETF. So Solana ETF, Avalanche ETF, SUI ETF. You know, just more money pouring into these large caps.
Don't mind me. I had to look at my previous baby.
Oh my goodness. I don't want to look at previous babies right now.
I had to look at Polkadot, man. See what Polkadot doing. I'm holding out hope, man. I'm holding out hope.
In a bad cycle for Ethereum killers, I'll tell you that much.
I'm holding out hope, man. I was hoping. What else is up here? Tau has been going crazy. We still not close to the 4 digits that we talked about back in the early days of this. IP is up. Yeah, there's a lot of plays that's just going up, man.
So a lot of stuff is happening right now. So, you know, I'm literally like a couple bags of mine I had to look at and be like, okay, I don't see this. Like, I'm still bullish on this idea, but I don't see this turning around super fast to where I'm gonna miss it. So I got to look at some other stuff, you know, because there's too much stuff pumping right now. If you watch one alt streamer stream, you're like, damn, I'm in all the wrong tokens.
Man.
I need the right tokens, right?
XRP, this is a retake comment. How you feel about XRP?
XRP is going crazy. I mean, me personally, you know how I feel about XRP.
Yeah, that's why I asked you.
You know how I feel about XRP. But as far as like, if I'm realistic with somebody who actually likes XRP, I'll say, hey, if you're in it and you've been enjoying this run up, congrats. Would I buy it right now? What type of gains you looking for? 20% or 20x?
Solana going to break all-time high and go even higher. Give me a price prediction on Solana, Dane. Where you think Solana going? I need to hear it, man.
Let me know where Solana going.
I need to hear it. I don't hold any Solana, but I've been fumbled Solana. I'm fine that I fumbled Solana around that bear market lows, man.
Man, when we seen Solana at $6, when I seen Solana at $6 and it was at 60, I knew I was.
Nah, I'm not even gonna lie. Solana got so hot, it felt like I just blinked my eye and it just went back to close to its all-time high. I'm like, where all this hype for Solana come from? The only person I could really give credit is Ansem, yo. He's been talking about it for however
Well, the
long.
memes, bro. Like memes was crazy. Like, come on, bro. Like, you remember how much fun we was having on Solana when G9 hit.
Oh yeah, but
So
that,
it's like,
before that, I
Solana.
wasn't even paying attention to Solana.
Oh yeah. Before that, definitely me neither.
Because my take is, if I'm not early to the meme, why am I paying attention?
No, that's facts. That's
And then we was early to G9. We hit G9. Yeah, G9 was crazy. Hyperliquid, that been killing it. Nobody's been talking about that. Hyperion, DeFi, Nasdaq. So many things pumping. I can't keep up. It's altcoin season before the altcoin season, I guess. Yeah, so many things have been pumping. So I'm prepared. I'm prepared. If we get an extended cycle, I'll be very happy. But
I'll be happy. I hear a lot of people changing the narrative to, oh, we're gonna have this extended cycle. I don't know. I'm still holding off on the fact that, like, hey, the market usually goes up and down at the same time. It doesn't usually have anything to do with crypto. It has to do with the global money cycle. So if Fed comes out right now and starts to lower the amount, lower the interest rates and make dollars cheaper, we for sure could have our extended cycle.
So how you feeling about next week?
I'm excited to see what happens.
You think we get that 50 or we get that 25?
I think we get the 25, but I think the 25 is already going to be enough to get people happy, just to know that it's starting.
Do you think the start of the cut is starting to get priced in already?
I don't know, but what I do notice is that they say, like, I've read it before, they say whatever happens, the market always gets it wrong. So if everybody gets excited, and the price starts going up, that probably won't last long, just based on how it usually turns out.
Okay. Next week we're gonna have to go live next week.
Yeah, we're gonna go live for sure. We should go live during.
There's gonna be some excitement as of right now. I won't lie, my portfolio is looking good. It's not back to the all-time highs where it was at, because I'm still sick about that. I round trip a little bit too much, but we getting back up there slowly but surely.
Yeah, it's creeping up.
The 5 that we talked about here, and my little creator coins, my few agents here and there, my portfolio is gonna get back up to where it needs to get back up to. I promise you, I'm taking profits, man. I'm done playing around these games, man.
He said do perp trading. Yeah, that's how I caught Avantis. That's how I was able to pull, because, like, I got a lot of coins that are ate up right now. So doing that perp trading actually helped out for me this week. That's why I said I'm excited this week, but I didn't really buy a lot of new coins. I just had some good trades.
Yeah. For me, perp trading is usually on my like, I just do it on my own. I remember my Discord group did ask me for, like, some degen plays. I'll give it a few times, but I hate giving degen plays, because if it doesn't work out, I don't want y'all to lose money off the degen stuff I'm doing.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Yeah,
it's hard to be like, hey, when you're in that degen game, you know that it's all or nothing. Be careful,
man. You gotta play with, like, very little money, man. You got just a hope, because I'm also just using it. Actually, matter of fact, Connor on chain DM'd me talking about, yo, this weekend for Sapion is looking like it's going to pump. I took a nice little 10x leverage on MEXC. Where is Sapion at? Just because he told me off his charting, I be trusting my guys, man. I be trusting my guys, and it paid out. I took a little 10x leverage, not too crazy. I ain't even do $1,000. I did like $200, 200 and some change, right? And just the past 24 hours, he told me on Friday.
Yeah,
and it went up. So I take my gains.
That's a nice run right there.
I take my gains. So I do it on my end, just to pretect people.
But right.
What do you guys think the total market cap will be at the end of the cycle? What do you think the total market cap will be at the end of the cycle? We're at a little bit over 4 trillion.
Ooh, we're at a little bit over 4. Hold on, let me check my chart, because I did do some stuff on this. What did I have? Oh, you know what? I just did it for altcoins. So I think we double from here, almost double. Like, for some reason on my chart, I don't exactly remember how I got to this prediction.
But 8 trillion market cap?
No. So for altcoins, like the total 2, I think.
The total 2. Okay.
I think we'll be at 3.2 or 3.3 trillion. Right now we at 1.7.
Okay, so you think double? We're at 1.7 right now.
Yeah, I'm looking for altcoins to basically do a 2x from here.
Oh Lord, you know what that does for my bags?
That will do some crazy stuff for all of our bags. Man. And then Bitcoin, I got Bitcoin topping out at 178. I don't know what the market cap of that is, but
178.
and that's the breakout from the 3 months chart that we just had. We should be hitting that
Yo,
level.
we're gonna have to get your screen on here at some point in time so you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
show.
Next week I can show the screen and I can show you
All
guys
right,
some of my.
because
'Cause I
everybody
could-
should know I'm not the charter. I'm not the chartist. I just go off of what I feel.
yeah,
Jay is the chartist. So you think 178K? Oh Lord.
yeah. So I don't think I'm perfect or anything like that, but I think we could eat. I mean, just based on like a normal breakout of a 3 month chart, that would be the target. You know, just the target. So we can make it like sometimes we make it only 75% of the target, so maybe 160. You know, if we bounce from here. So
Dang, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, y'all got me excited. Yo, I got me a little excited too much right now. I gotta temper my excitement because once I hear these numbers, I just be thinking about what I'm buying.
yeah, no, same here. You know, a lot of
Once I
these
take
numbers
profit,
sound
what am I
crazy
buying?
too, but I'm like, man, I seen some crazy things happen in the last 3 months. And I'm
Man,
like, sheesh.
is there a possibility we don't get a rate cut this month? If that
High,
happens, Lord have mercy.
high
You said it's a high possibility.
yes, I say it's a high possibility that we don't get a rate cut this month because the market is doing well.
Lord,
You know, the only reason why we would get a rate cut is if they keep pushing the idea that we don't have enough jobs. So if you listen to what the Fed has been saying, he said he's not lowering rates because the job market is doing good, and they need job market to start failing for them to, you know, start making dollars cheaper. And the job market finally showed signs of failing, but Bitcoin is doing good. SPX is doing good. You know, a lot
so
of
I got a question for you
yeah. So.
because I feel like we're starting to run up primarily because people are starting to expect that 20 to 50% cut. If we don't get that cut, you think we go back down even below 100K?
Possibility. Let me look at my chart. I don't know about 100K because if we go, actually, yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and honestly, I would say we can go all the way down to 82.
Lord, don't say that, man. Come on now. Nah, yeah,
Well,
we getting a cut this week. I ain't with y'all, man. I'm not with y'all.
that's what I'm saying.
Here.
But you know, we can have something where we wick down to 82. You know, like the market will get pissed off if Jerome. Or if he comes out and says, "Hey guys, we're gonna raise it 2.5, a couple basis points again." Oh yeah, we coming to 82 quick. But remember, these bounce levels, they don't last, bro. Like we'll be at 82 for a week and we'll be back at 110.
And what that gonna do to my altcoin bags, man? You see, they try to play it.
Yeah, no,
what that gonna do to my
definitely
altcoin
hurt
bags?
the altcoin bags. But yeah, no, just to answer the question, I think there is a high possibility we don't get a rate cut. I'm hoping for one, and everybody's hoping for one because he said he probably going to do it. But I can see him coming out and saying, "Well, we don't need to."
I'm trying to scare you guys with my bear market PTSD mind. Hey, trust me, you ain't got to do too much to scare me. My portfolio does that every day when it's red.
Hey, when you round tripped as much as we round tripped, bro, don't even worry, man.
Yeah, don't worry, man.
It don't take a lot. You say, "Hey, Jay, you gonna lose $1?" Damn, my soul, bro. Why you say that?
Man. Yo, but that's the stream today, man. We're gonna come back. Hopefully, we come back. I want to do it again Thursday. What is Jerome? When is Jerome going live?
17th.
When's the
17th? I
17th?
believe that's Wednesday. It's always a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday, right? So we should be live after he goes. We'll see how the market is going to be reacting. We're going to probably review some of the plays we talked about again because a lot of the plays today has been pumping from Avantis. You're seeing Sapion go crazy, pump. Let me hold on. Before we get up out of here, where's bag work at? Where's bag work at? Because I'm actually kind of
bag work again.
I'm actually kind of jelly that that this just ran up the way it did on stream, yo.
Stream, yeah.
Oh my god.
It's still running?
Yo, $23 million market cap.
Oh nah. What?
Yo,
this thing going straight up.
We was literally on stream at a $3 million market cap, guys.
7x? That's crazy.
That's 7x I don't have.
Yeah, no,
nah, this is crazy. Maybe I need to get back in the DJ side of Solana because I gotta stop. Because this might be the G9. This could have been the G9 I was looking for.
Oh no, this is definitely seemed like it's some Gina stuff right there. 7x in an hour.
To think all it took was for a guy to get smacked in the face. Yeah, nah, this is. Let me look at the streamer coin before we get off on here. So that streamer coin past 24 hours, not too bad itself. It's up. It's up $9 million market cap. $9 million
No, that's crazy
in terms
too.
of market cap. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna have to get back into the Solana trenches a little bit. Yeah, so that's the stream for you guys. You got any closing thoughts, Jay?
Nah, that's it, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for having me on.
You already know. Go follow Jay. Go follow Jay on his Twitter account. We already showed it. Let's figure out. Let's see how this week is gonna play out. Make sure you guys come back next week with some good plays that you guys been looking at. Hopefully everybody bags is pumping. And I'll check you guys later. Peace, you too.
Peace.